Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming back from the lunch break. It's a little bit light, but we're going to try to kick it off for everyone else that comes back a little bit later with a talk about edge non-custodial solutions, which is what we are building and trying to replace the need for a lot of the centralized exchanges with a simple platform and application. So that is exactly what Edge is. We are a non-custodial platform to buy, trade, secure, and use digital currencies. So what are the main problems that we are trying to solve? So if you look at the current landscape of our world, the exchanges have all of the love. They have a lot of the brand recognition. They get definitely a lot of the VC funding, and they get a lot of the transaction volume. A lot of these companies are kind of the main names that you hear. They are the household names of cryptocurrency. They get all the love, but at the same time, they also get a lot of the hate. They're the biggest targets. They're the ones that, while you know their names, you know who to go after. And this is just a snapshot. This isn't even complete. I think I'm missing a few on here as far as funds that have been lost due to centralized exchange attacks. And what we see is they are an incredibly important and necessary part of the ecosystem of cryptocurrency. They're how people get onboarded and determine which cryptos have value and which ones we'll use going forward. How do we achieve eliminating a lot of our risk in the centralized exchanges? So it's a threefold piece. Number one is key management security. A lot of people go to the centralized exchanges because they're very familiar. You create an account, you log in. Although the keys are custodial, it feels familiar, and you aren't alienated, and you're not required to do procedures that are foreign. Second, fiat on-ramps. A huge part of crypto. The biggest reason why Coinbase is where it is today is they made fiat on-ramp fairly simple. So we provide that as well, all still non-custodial. And then because we are now a multi-crypto world, crypto-to-crypto exchange, allowing people to determine which exchange they want to put their value in, and also in the world of utility, use different cryptocurrencies, possibly different than what they on-ramped with. Solving the problem of securing private keys. This is probably what we were anchored in. This is why we even have the name of the company, Edge. The concept is securing data at the edges of the network. And at the edges of the network are people. They're me and you. They're not an IT department sitting inside of a bank. What people see today in crypto to secure private keys are what you kind of see on screen. You know, take a PDF from the wallet, back it up somewhere on your computer, encrypt it, write down 12 random words or 24 random words. That's incredibly common. And then the alternative is, well, just leave it with a custodian, with an exchange, a crypto bank. So with Edge, we've built a platform, a security platform that we use and many other projects use as well, that takes private keys that are created and owned by the user on their device, automatically encrypts it, automatically backs it up, synchronizes it between their devices, enables you to really easily enable two-factor authentication, and very uniquely even lets you do password recovery of this encryption password, all inside of the platform, baked into our mobile app and into other partner apps as well. Fiat on-ramps. This is the biggest reason why many of the exchanges are incredibly popular today. But the friction involved in using a fiat on-ramp is create your wallet, maybe a hardware or software wallet, back up the keys, create an account with an exchange, deposit money into the exchange, maybe wire or ACH, place an order, wait for that to settle, then withdraw the money out to your wallet. All of that required to use most of the average exchanges out there with a non-custodial wallet. We integrate them directly into our app. So from within the app, you can KYC, link a bank account, place an order for a purchase, and have the cryptocurrency directly deposited into your wallet with private keys that you control. And this is a nice separation between the fiat AML KYC side of the exchange and the non-custodial private keys that you control. While you do give up some privacy in the process of the purchase, once you have the funds, you have 100% control and the full censorship resistance that cryptocurrency has promised for us. And these are several of the partners that we have. 2 are already integrated, Simplex and Wire. And our goal is to onboard exchange partners in more parts of the world and cover more parts of the world than any one centralized exchange could possibly do, because we don't deal with the regulatory burden, the banking relationship burden, any of the legal compliance issues because our partners do that. And that's what they're good at. That's what they should do. That's what they've been doing from day one. And they're accustomed to their regional differences. We just simply partner with them and become a great interface into their services. Crypto to crypto. We also partner with various crypto-to-crypto exchanges, the instant exchanges, such as the Shapeshift, Changelys, Fast, and coming soon, Total. We've been working on that integration for a little while, excited to get that launched probably within, hopefully, the next month. And the beauty of this integration, this is the first and only that I've seen in any non-custodial solution, is that when you want to do a crypto-to-crypto exchange, the app from your phone will automatically find the service that can provide the currency pair that you want in the volume that you want, and then find you the best price. They'll do that entirely from your phone. Not even using any servers that we operate. Goes directly and finds quotes, requests quotes from all these services, and then that's what you end up using when you want to do the swap. And there's the best price hunting interface that I was referring to. You just simply pick the currency you want to go from, the currency you want to go to, such as XRP to Monero. It takes maybe a few seconds to push out order quotes to the different services, and then gives you the final result, which you get a slide to confirm. And then out goes the source currency, and then hopefully within a few minutes, in comes the currency that you wanted. And so our business model, this is of course interesting because heck, there's investors out there. This is Crypto Invest Summit. You're not looking at just donating money to projects. You want to know how these companies are actually going to make money. And our primary business model is the partnership with all of these exchanges. We frequently take about 50% of the revenue of the fees that the partner exchanges collect. And right now we have in-app exchange in the app. We'll be onboarding more exchanges, but we also intend to onboard other services that allow you to use cryptocurrencies such as staking as a service for certain currencies such as Dash, Tezos, as well as crypto-backed loans, and being able to use crypto such as via gift cards. You can actually do that today in our app and buy dozens of different gift cards with an integration with BitRefill right inside of the app. And then so our competitive advantage, what makes us unique? What separates us from the other platforms, the other wallets? You know, a lot of people say there's a very low barrier to entry in the wallet and the self-custody space. Number one is definitely the private key security model. No other wallet that I've seen allows people to self-custody their own keys without having to see their key and write it down, back it up. Create an account and log in. It feels very familiar. And then number two is the modularity that we've built, allowing us to incorporate new blockchains with relative ease and incorporate new exchanges with relative ease. We built a method to basically wrap an exchange's UI web interface and allow it to talk to the wallet to send and receive money. And this is also a platform. The third bullet point I didn't put on here is that our key management is a platform that other apps can use. And we have several apps in industries such as Augur, Endorse, Ember Fund, using our platform to secure cryptocurrency and send and receive money from their app. And in the landscape of crypto, we're definitely riddled with a lot of projects that raise money and do nothing and barely accomplish anything. We're definitely a company and a team that has executed. We launched Edge in Q1 of 2018 after about 5 man-years of development, over 2017, and quickly added support for Simplex buying and selling a credit card and support for both Monero and Ripple XRP. And at the time that we had launched that, no other multi-asset wallet supported either of those currencies, let alone both of them at the same time in one launch. Soon after, added stellar support into the app and went full multi-language, supporting about 8 to 10 different languages around the world. Started adding support as well for Monero bulletproofs, which adds a significant amount of performance and privacy to Monero transactions. Also in Q4, that's when we added the really unique feature of accessing multiple crypto-to-crypto exchanges and doing best price hunting across the different exchanges. And that's when we added Changelly and ChangeNow support to complement the Shapeshift integration that was already in the app. We then added support for BSV. During the split with BCH, a lot of the modularity that we built into the platform made it relatively easy for us to do that and provide a splitting and replay protection tool that was widely used within the BCH and BSV community. Love or hate, some of that community. I think the CEO of Enchain was even using Edge to hold and split his BSV in BCH. And in Q1 2019 so far, we added EOS support with the ability to activate and create an EOS account and integrate a wire so that people in the US can buy and sell via bank account directly from within the app. And we've been growing even amidst this market. So 2018, when we had launched early in 2018, we've still seen great steady growth of our exchange volume inside of the app, while the price of crypto has been on a downtrend. Taking that snapshot and seeing what we could do in a bull market, we're fairly confident that we'll be seeing some pretty great exponential numbers of exchange volume, revenue, and profits. And so our funding, we are raising a $2 million seed round, and we've got some great lead investors leading this round, with BitMEX, one of the largest exchanges in the world, leading our round. And we just onboarded Fenbushi Capital, one of the early and biggest Asian investors in crypto, coming onto this round as well. And we just today launched an equity crowdfunding campaign with Bank of the Future. And so accredited investors in the US and investors around the world can invest as little as $1,000 and joining in on our round. And our team. Very proud to say myself, co-founder William Swanson, was actually a key contributor to what is now Open Bazaar. He had actually helped build Dark Market back in 2014, which has been forked and turned into one of the more popular projects in crypto. Elron Zach, early blockchain developer, used to work over at Bitmain, and actually launched one of the early exchanges for Bitcoin back in, I think, 2012 in Israel. Alan Hudsak, one of the main developers out of Zynga, doing mobile game development, now leading our front-end efforts. And two of our advisors, Frank Amato and Pierre Wolf, long established in the crypto space out of both Silicon Valley and East Coast London, helping lead our efforts, introductions, advisory. And that's it. Thanks a whole lot, everyone, for sitting through, and happy to, I believe, maybe take a question. I'm not sure if they've been doing that lately. I've got about a couple of minutes. Thanks, everybody. Okay, if no questions, thanks a lot. And we do have a booth over here. If anybody doesn't already have Edge installed on their phone, feel free to go ahead and download it, edge.app, and we'll happily send you some cryptocurrency, any of the ones that we primarily support. Feel free to visit us over here on the side, and we can happily answer any other questions about the application, what we're doing, and we'd love to hear feedback from you on what maybe we should do over the course of the next month and year. Thanks, everybody.